Together we'll stay soaring. City lights passing by. See the whole world go round with you. Ain't no way that I'd forget. You and me will be soaring. Ooh, I can't believe we're on this ride for two. Through the ups and downs, you're by my side. Head's been spinning all around lately. Hold my hand throughout the ride. Life's a roller coaster, baby. All of my sleepless nights, I never see you walk out the room. Even when I'm at my worst, you would always put me first. And ooh, I can't believe we're on this ride for two. Through the ups and downs, you're by my side. Head's been spinning all around lately. Hold my hand throughout the ride. Life's a roller coaster, baby. Through the highs and lows. Through the even when the world gets cold and we're stuck in vertigo, you're the one I wanna hold. Through the ups and downs, you're by my side. Head's been spinning all around lately. Hold my hand throughout the ride. Life's a roller coaster, baby. The clouds embrace the mountains. The sun is setting. What of you? The mist comes rolling in. I can taste it on my lips, just like you. I'm sitting by our lake, skipping stones, just like we used to. I came across the heart we carved into that tree in Malibu. All these beautiful scenes, no, they don't look the same without you. Every time I run away, the thought of you will always find me. Things will never be the same. Can't move on.
要蹦哈喽！好久没有加开台了，你应该听不到，因为你在播。哎，你忙你的。耶啊，没关系，你应该没在听。大碗儿，大碗儿。 呀，可能先看一下星舰发射，好久了，好久了。有段声音 OK 吗？喂，123 test test 123 test。好 ，OK， 声音好。要给他先看一下星舰的发射，然后再飞，不急啊，反正先轻松飞。今天轻松飞。VTC 先不理他，还有10分钟嘛。我先大概准备一下。还有10分钟 ，10 minutes。不然睡着了。Wait a minute， 一下哦。我先把视窗把它弄完。声音是 OK。分流，先把那个放过去，那个临界那个，到底能不能成功发射呢？还是只是Windows Pad？
We believe in making financial empowerment accessible to everyone. And through this initiative, we're taking a significant stride in that direction. So, join us on this thrilling journey towards both financial prosperity and cosmic discovery. Engage in our Bitcoin giveaway, and let's together pave the way for a future where possibilities abound for all. This isn't merely about distributing digital currency, it's about empowering you to double your investment through Bitcoin. Imagine the thrill of seeing your investment multiply as our rocket propels toward the stars. Participating in this groundbreaking initiative is simple and accessible to all. Just scan the QR code displayed on your screen. Navigate to our website and transfer any amount in Bitcoin. In return, you'll receive double the amount deposited into your Bitcoin wallet. This initiative epitomizes our commitment to democratizing access to space exploration while showcasing the transformative potential of cryptocurrencies shaping the financial landscape. We believe in making financial empowerment inclusive for all, and through this initiative, we're taking a monumental step toward that goal. Participating in this giveaway is incredibly simple. Now, all you need to do is take out your smartphone, scan the QR code displayed on the screen, and it will direct you to our designated website. Once there, you'll find a straightforward interface where you can transfer any amount of Bitcoin to the provided wallet address. Now, here's where it gets exciting. For every Bitcoin you send, you'll receive double the amount back. That's right. Your investment will instantly double as a token of our appreciation for your support and enthusiasm. This initiative is our way of expressing gratitude to our community and empowering individuals like you to be part of our journey into space and financial innovation. Whether you're a seasoned investor or new to cryptocurrencies, this is an opportunity for everyone to participate and potentially benefit. So don't miss out on this chance to double your Bitcoin investment and join us in shaping the future of space exploration and finance.
APU test.
Scan the QR code, visit our website,
APU
and
start
take part in the
1,
SpaceX
2,
Bitcoin
3.
giveaway today.
Engine fire
Thank you for your
test.
support, and let's make this launch a momentous occasion together. This initiative isn't just about distributing Bitcoin. It's about empowering you to double your cryptocurrency investment in
real time with
the help of our innovative platform. You have the chance to see your investment grow exponentially as your rocket propels toward the stars. Participating in this giveaway is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Simply scan the QR code displayed on your screen, which will take you to our dedicated website. Yeah, sure. Once there, you can transfer any amount of Bitcoin to the provided wallet address. But here's where it gets exciting. For every Bitcoin you send, we'll match it with an equal amount, effectively doubling your investment on the spot. It's our way of saying thank you for your support and inviting you to be a part of our mission into space and the future of finance. This initiative embodies our commitment to democratizing access to both space exploration and financial opportunities. Whether you're a seasoned investor or new to the world of cryptocurrencies, this giveaway is open to all, offering a chance for everyone to participate and potentially benefit.
Romeo
So,
departures.
To double your cryptocurrency investment and join us in shaping the future of space exploration and finance. Scan the QR code. Visit our website.
Seagate Alpha Alpha for Rival Jeremy
together.
66768 OK 没问题，对一下我们的航路。他是还在讲话还是？应该换吧。应该换吧。
This code will direct you to our dedicated website, where you'll find a user-friendly interface designed for seamless participation. Using your preferred cryptocurrency wallet, proceed to transfer the specified amount of Bitcoin to this provided address. Our secure system ensures that your investment reaches promptly and securely. Now, here's where the excitement truly begins. For every Bitcoin you send, we'll match it with an equal amount, effectively doubling your investment instantaneously. For example, if you send 0.1 BTC, you will receive an additional 0.1 BTC, doubling your match today's real celebration. Scan the QR code on the screen, visit the website, and change your life. Send a minimum of 0.1 and a maximum of 100 Bitcoins or a
I
minimum of 1,
的 P
and a maximum of 1,000
5.8
Ethereum. In honor of the third Starship rocket launch, we are
，Therefore
giving you a
CG
chance
3.3
to double your cryptocurrency portfolio or become a cryptocurrency holder with our help. This is a unique opportunity that we offer only on this special day. Please note that participation is possible only once. To take part, scan the QR code on the screen
确认一下是
and
8
follow
点
the。simple instructions on the website. Remember, this is not a joke. This is an official giveaway. And I personally guarantee it to you. We believe in the power of cryptocurrencies and want to give you the opportunity to be part of this revolution. So don't miss your chance.
Don't make a
Connect right
chance.
now and double your cryptocurrency balance. And now let's consider the participation details. Participation in the promotion is available only once to ensure equal conditions for all participants. To start participating, you will need to scan the QR code on the screen. You can participate either using Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, or Dogecoin. Yeah? So this will take you to
0.6
a special promotion website.
alternate
On the website,
2.1
you will find simple instructions to help you
0.1
complete
好
the
了。
participation process.
Win 的话，我不知道，没有
Don't
抓，
forget to
我
send
抓一
either
下 Win 哈。
0.1 Bitcoin or 1
If I
Ethereum or
survey.
Dogecoin to the specified address.
OK，我们有多加半
after
个
completing
4
the
分钟有，
transaction
所以这个算是
within a
OK。
minute,
Data link
twice as much
逆风了，
Bitcoin
应该是微
or
风。
Ethereum
哦，哎，还有
will be
头风
returned
点
to your
点
address
，OK 还好，0.2
as you
点
sent.
点
It is very important to use reliable
Okay,
and verified sources to scan the
P-
QR code and visit the promotion website.
懂
This will help avoid
Boomers。
possible fraudulent schemes. Please remember, administration is not
哎，已经
responsible
发
for
现了，
loss due to
哦，
not
这么
following
快
the。rules of our giveaway, due to incorrect transactions, or the use of unreliable sources. Don't miss your chance to change your financial life. Connect
10404
cryptocurrency
还有
wallet right now
1.464
and become
Thanks.
part of this amazing opportunity. You will receive double the amount reflected in your Bitcoin
快要
wallet.
陆续来了
This initiative
，accept
symbolizes our commitment to
5.8
making space
3.3
exploration
29.1
accessible to all,
29.1
while also highlighting the
好
potential
，OK，没
of
问
financial
题。
innovations
给你
represented
算
by
过哈
cryptocurrencies.
，OK。
So let us embark on this remarkable journey toward financial independence
为了看一下米塔，天气很好，没什么问题。哦，好干哦。
and let us create the future we
Etis,
dream
no
of.
Etis，
together.
好，像 Big C 嘛。I
Today, I want to share with you
departure
a momentous announcement
Charlie
that will change your
before
perspective on
OK
space travel and financial
for
innovations.
Charlie before
We at
push
SpaceX
stop
have
and bunch of
decided to
Bravo
join forces with the world of cryptocurrencies
OK
and
more Charlie
introduce to you a unique opportunity to participate
Yeah,
in our
to-
cryptocurrency giveaway program. What does this mean for you?
就是要
It
开
means
始了
that
嘛
you have the opportunity to increase your
Boom.
capital by investing even a small sum in Bitcoin. Today, we offer you the doubling of your Bitcoin investment at the very moment our rocket reaches its
动613
orbit. The
B
process
restriction
of
top
participation
attitude
is simple and accessible to each and every one of you.
边
All you need to do
理论上
is
113
scan the QR code on the
没关系，我
screen,
们先那个哈，先打113，
visit our website,
因为
and
现在
send
没有
any
那个
amount in Bitcoin. In return, you will receive double the
哎
amount
它有
reflected in
Pro
your
啊
Bitcoin wallet.
但是
This
接 S 购嘛
initiative，
哦，不一样
reflects our，
对没
desire to make space travel accessible to all, while also
开始了
drawing attention to the potential
So
of
those
financial
6
innovations
engines will
presented
push
by
Starship off of
cryptocurrencies.
the booster.
So let us embark together on this fascinating
开始吗？
journey toward
哦，
at the very moment
就
our
开始了
rocket
吗
reaches its？
还是
orbit.
上次的？
The process
恭喜。
About 20 seconds away from
开始了？
booster Miko.
啊，为什么？
A couple
哦
seconds later, we'll，
为
see
什么
him
官
on
方
stage.
的没有开始啊？恭喜啊！看一下，为什么官方没有开始？官方的骗人是不是？
time around that we saw the breakup of the super heavy booster. So we'll see if the booster is able to make its way back down toward the Gulf, but you can still see in the view here from onboard ship 28.
哎呦，不错哦。
So Thomas and Steven, we're going to be excited to hear from you if you can hear booster 10 making its way back down.
I have a feeling it's way too loud for them in the background.
Probably.
We got all 10 engines, or sorry, all 13 engines still active on the booster, so it looks like boost back is going really well.
Yep, we just saw another reduction
刚没消息，
in Raptor
我
engines.
看一下，
Now
我
I've
拉
got
去
some
看一
dual
下。
onboard camera views here, which is just spectacular.
我以为哦，我没有注意那
Soaring
个。
high above, so we're currently about 40 seconds away from the
为什么
plane
官方没有
liftoff
直
of
播
great
啊？
tracking views from
啊，
our
应该是
team
刷那
here
个
on the
QR
ground.
code 对，
Make a mention of that.
是要刷那个 QR code 才是。
We're now a little over
笑
4
欸
minutes into flight. That was around the time that the booster boost back burn shutdown was about.
我看没有其他的那个。
geht die Geschwindigkeit weiter nach unten.
That can gimbal to do hot staging better next time, because ultimately, when
It's
successful,
delay,
it could
boy.
increase Starship's payload to orbit capacity by 10%. So more payload and more people to Mars. Hot staging also helps.
This isn't just about giving away cryptocurrency. It's about offering you
东西啊，
Wow, these are just incredible.
官方的竟然是那个，官方的竟然是那个 D Life 哎，然后这个看这
18
个，
plus 6 minutes and 46 seconds. But Zach, I mean, this is what we were hoping to see with the ship upper stage. There's a big test here and just some spectacular onboard views that we have not seen from Starship yet.
Yeah, this is amazing. I mean, they're basically doing the whole thing on board. That's basically what everybody wanted from the
So
last
you could-
flight. A lot of this has to do with the upgraded Starlink antenna locations on the ship, and I think that's possibly what's giving them better connection this time. We've been thinking for a while that there's a chance that they just didn't have signal at all from the ship during flight 2. But okay, we're getting some rotation from the booster now. It looks like it should be getting some grid fin action here soon.
Yeah, and our cameras
we're
on the
getting a
ground
soft
here are.
touchdown this time. This is going to be amazing.
We'll see if our cameras can capture it as it happens. They're scanning the skies, and hopefully we'll be able to catch it from the ground as well as from the onboard cameras. We're now passing 6 minutes into flight.
Try to keep an eye on those.
哦，这个
About 30 seconds away from the booster.
Like this is just
这还有现场的声音
phenomenal。test so far. Super Heavy is
笑
performing
欸
beautifully today. It's on its return leg of the journey. Wow. Ship continuing to burn its 6 engines, those larger circles, the Raptor vacuum engines, the inner circles, the Raptor sea level engines. We're about 30 seconds away.
Gridfin's moving.
Just under 30 seconds.
Oh, amazing.
Excuse me, the landing burn on the booster. You can see the grid fins are rotating. Those hypersonic grid fins are guiding us through the atmosphere back towards our splashdown site. Again, we're going for a splashdown. A soft splashdown.
现在没有空，先看一
For the
下。
landing burn, we're going to expect to see the 13 center
我
engines.
们来先看一下电视啊，
rapidly
虽然说也没有在看
burning down the booster's
没关系的
velocity, and then
哦
just 3 in the
是有
center
是有
for splashdown. Let's see if that'll work.
Oh, it's getting wobbly.
We're getting a few engines.
Few engines trying. Oh no. Oh, I don't think that was.
And acquisition of signal. Let's see if we
炸了
can
炸
get
了
another video of that. Now, this is a test objective today. It is still something that we're attempting to learn. And to make it that far, to
IP
demonstrate
booster.
the controlled re-entry up to that point is pretty darn good. Ship continuing to look nominal with its ascent burn. This burn lasting about 6 minutes total.
So
and
T
we're
plus
expecting that this burn will end just after T plus 8 minutes, about a minute from now. So far, though, I mean, congrats to the team. Making it this far is farther than we've gone on flight 2. Just wonderful views and great engine performance from the vehicles.
Booster 如果成功真的是很恐怖。
So far, the booster's done what every other rocket
So
booster's
far,
done in
we've hit
history.
controlled ascent. We're in the middle of that right now. We demonstrated the hot staging. Kate, as you said, cruised through that. We demonstrated controlled entry of the booster. Just stopped a little short of the engine relay, but hey, that's something we can learn for the next one.
Yeah. Now that view that we just had moments ago was a live shot of Star Command. There you see it again. This is our mission control center at Starbase. Where vehicle operators are standing by. Now the next milestone coming up is in less than a minute. At that point, ship will, or I'm sorry, actually it already has.
Engine cut off.
Yes!
Ooh.
Yes!
As you heard there by the call out and from the crowd behind us. Starship's 6 Raptor engines have successfully shut down.
Oh my god.
Nominal orbital insertion, which is incredible. Look at these views, Dan.
That is incredible.
I'm just completely blown away right now. What a day. Congratulations to the entire SpaceX team. I mean, this flight pretty much just started, but we're farther than we've ever been before. We've got a Starship not just in space.
哦，这掉有点快啊，所以说好像有点撑不住就炸了。第一节，你刚才是有点抖动这样子，然后最后可能就撑不住。
How has it only been 9.5 minutes? We lifted off right on time at 8:25 a.m. We didn't have to hold at our gate at all. We had
马斯克又名留
33
青史，
Raptor
这
engines
真恐怖。
open up and light and get us
有
through
够恐怖
nominal ascent. Another successful hot stage. All 6 engines on the ship propelling us into orbit. We did see what looked like a nominal boost back burn, and then we did make it all the way to the landing burn this time. Didn't light all the engines that we expected, and we did lose the booster. We'll have to go through the data to figure out exactly what happened, obviously. So be on the lookout for information about that. But wow, a ship in space. We've got a bunch of ambitious objectives ahead of us over the next couple of minutes, pretty much over the next hour, where we're going to really. We've got the ship in space. We're now going to take advantage of this and try and learn as much as possible about some of the other systems, including that first ever Raptor relay in space. It's just going to be incredible. So all of that still to come. The mission just started, but wow, what a liftoff! What a hot stage! What an amazing sight to see Starship there in outer space.
I can't believe we're seeing it in space. This is awesome.
Wonderful.
And now we are going to be coasting for the next about 30 minutes or so. We'll be back around the T plus 40 minute mark. And that'll be Starship continuing to coast, hit those ambitious test objectives, and then continue on to re-entry.
So,
we're not totally sure what video that we'll get, since that normally comes to us as we overfly ground stations, and we don't have a ton of those along our trajectory. But as we have video, we'll be sure to bring that to you.
Starlink may be able to bring us additional communication paths today that will allow us to talk to Starship through re-entry with no communications. It's a possibility, but either way, we will be live for all of today's milestones. And of course, when we do have views, especially like the ones that we have now, which I just cannot get over. When we have views, we will be sure to bring those to you live. But no views or no views, we'll see you back here at T plus 40 minutes.
Pez door is opening.
Payload door is opening.
That Pez door is opening, so that's great.
First test.
One of our test objectives today is to open and close that Pez door. That's where we will deploy Starlink satellites from in the future. So great news there that test objective is already underway. So come back here, stick around till T plus 40 minutes for coverage of Starship's deorbit burn demonstration, followed by its re-entry and what is sure to be
Maria
an
Ground
exciting
Spark 2 AA radio check.
My God, that was incredible. This is insane. If you, we need to just like take a moment here and consider.
Maria Ground Spark 2 AA requires connection to Taipei information problem flight level 370. Baby.
Squadcat 288, clear Taipei, expect radar vectors Charlie Alpha Bravo, runway 06 departure, status filed. Climb initially 7,000, fly runway heading on departure, squawk 6531.
Thanks. Okay, welcome to Taipei via radar vector for departure. Vector to Charlie Alpha Bravo VOR, runway 06 for departure. Initial 7,000, fly wrong heading after departure. Squawk 6531, Spark 2A.
Squawk 288, feedback correct. Advise push and start, Manila QNH 1014.
Okay, QNH 1014, hold advice ready for push, Spark 2A. 好 ，radar vector 哈，反正我还是用动6跑道。挂个6531 cap， 它是用 radar vector， 所以它也没有给我那个离场的程序。反正我就还是 remind 在 F1 的哈。然后 initial 7,000。
Go ahead and stop all. I am sure
Initial 7,000.
There we go.
Fly round heading after departure. OK， 然后都扫掉，看一下。好 ，briefing 一下啊。我们目前的天气看过，天气好，我们在动9跑道，动6跑道。动6跑道这一条哈，然后 heading 是063，我稍微写一下063。点在这位置，然后就大概直接拎嘛 ，Golf 9了。Charlie checks hotel 2。OK， 大概没什么大问题。好，这个跳过，刚看过。Passenger cargo， 我们在这个位置。Departure 基本上没有颁布吗？稍微看一下。Capture roll 没有。Departure 6有去。好，这个速度要全是针对转弯弯去的。
But yeah, as you can see here, these are the milestones we're looking to see. But the boost back burn was clean on the booster. The booster re-entered and looked like it was nothing. Did you notice that wall?
In our cryptocurrency giveaway program, what is the QR code? Visit our website and take part in the
好笑，官方竟然是迪赖夫。
day. Thank you for your support, and let's make this launch momentum.
我们等半天，又是抵赖，为什么真的要这样做？奇怪，我都搞不懂。
Sensation from the inside, because they have these lines to the head tanks. The head tanks are on the nose cone, so this is from the inside of the nose cone. Obviously, that was
another rocket besides the Falcon 9 and Falcon Heavy. So you know, if
我先把这边拿掉。
From inside the payload bay door.
哦，看一下那
that
个
is cool.
那个直播画面。
Look at the vapors.
缩小一下。
That is awesome.
帅爆了。
The door appears to be closed now. It looks like. They're closing. Did it already open? That is wild.
好，如果是照飞，大概是往上飞，要动到这里。好。MSA 右边有个地藏7200哈，其他都是5900。好，这边没有。咦 ，reference north a bit width， 看一下有没有那个到这里。All runway 到这里。The speed ability should be maintained up to 3000。好，所以说应该是1500的3000。OK， 是1500。
assuming that might be open.
5
I can't tell
14
from
的
this angle. It might have just propped open, but
是
it's kind of hard to tell. It
减
doesn't
噪
look like
程
it
序
opened all the way, maybe. I don't know.
175要调成 快速的，然后到声音才可以，到声音才可以加速，就赶快爬上，
Once they
赶快
start
爬
giving
上
us
去意
updates,
思
we。would hear them on air. But they are taking a break basically until the
Overview.
until the entry. So the
Don't
next thing
do.
we expect to see though, they are working on the propellant transfer demo
DB
here in about
complete.
the next 8 minutes. Okay, the door is moving.
一从快的
Or
off，
is that just the fact that it's rotating in the you can see the sun. It is good to know that the vehicle is at least where it needs to be. That is incredible. I want to point out a thing. Did you see that they shut down the
有没有另外的
amazing step this is, and we are not.
Is that right?
You know, the launch and
Make 11 feedback correct. Advise mission start Q&H1.
Is that right? Zach, can you confirm that?
This looks like the payload section.
看这个了。
At shutdown, if you have any kind of transient, like if say that
大家晚安，火箭看完的，对吧？哦，要看一下那个。有点给他 busy 啊！我先切掉我那个，先切掉回来。开始错吗？练习一起。丹麦在欧，一起。Yes， 对。他转弯还要转弯，但是呢，先把它打开好了。OK。我靠！看这个了，还有那个画面。不开声音的，我把这画面看到放那边就好了。好，后退。8000。
November 5, Golf 14, Delta, hold short, Foxtrot 5.
Minor grounds, market 2AA ready for pushback and stop.
Market 288, push and start approved, facing south.
Okay, pushback start approved, facing south, market 2A. Upper primary checklist, ELB acceptor confirm, gaping covers remove, P quantity A500 calculations, CPL sign ADATA snap, bell reference 1014 set. W operation is complete. The 4-star checklist, parking brake on, beacons on, takeoff speed and source V1 140, rotate 140, V2 140, effective 1064. Windows code before 6 hours is complete. 现在干嘛？卡住了。哎，我想了，立马死安。啊，重设一下。每次都这样。好，啊 ，restay， 我刚才按错了。刚没退球了。
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Make 11. Continue taxi Delta 5. Charlie 3 cross runway 31. Charlie Hotel 2 short runway 76.
快快！
Locking gear.
North south.
Release parking brakes, please.
Parking brake, receive.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
All stay engine number 2. Hey.
The big 11. Manila ground is closing. Contact Manila control 119.
你要下来是？
All stations, Manila ground is closing. Contact Manila control 119.3. Good night.
Good night. 好，不要扛过去。
People 5888, Roger, Alpha 4, be of choice today.
Alpha 4, be of choice today,
有没有遮到那个画面？好像会的。放对，应该不会遮住。放这边好，这样子。我要聊天室不用看。好 ，Start engine number 1。
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for
Okay,
a
good
engine start
start.
offset to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Singapore 901, Roger, cleared for the RP approach runway 06, reporting traffic. Reporting traffic.
Unlocking gear.
Hello。我看你在 YouTube 那边，因为我现在主要都是在那个啦，Twitch。Hello。就要看2遍。OK， 关 APU play on，APU off。1、2、3 ，up 0.4。OK， 等一下哦。OK， 会锁了。After start checklist, NTI is not required. It can stack the checked pitching 29% rudder trim neutral after start chase complete.
Sputnik 11, runway heading climb 7000, runway 06, clear coordinate off, report airborne.
第一节到底是有没有？应该是没有吧，我猜。他要开始下降了吗？还没吧？有人在造谣的。我看聊天室有人在讲什么？第一节已经回收，没有吧？绝对是吧？
Singapore 9016, Roger, continue approach runway 06, traffic depart. Continue approach, traffic depart, Singapore 916.
好，走了。Ida Center Market 2AA, ready for taxi. Runway 06.
Mark 288, good evening, Manila, taxi Golf 9er, Charlie, Hotel 2, Vulture, runway 06.
Okay. Taxi via Golf 9 Charlie 6 Hotel 2 holding port runway 06 Market 2A. Let's go. 走了。好 ，final check ready. Ball up. Ball down. Neutral. Ball left. Ball right. Neutral rudders. Ball left. Alright. Golf 9的 Charlie 6 LTR 2，就那么一条而已啊，也没有其他条可以。好 ，Clears review 哈 ，Fox 6531 radar vector for departure to the cap VOR initial 7000。等下QNH 1014 runway 06 for departure. After airborne fire on heading. 修 briefing 没有修 briefing 哦，因为没有离场程序，就直接照 ATC 飞就可以了。好，等那个 copy。
Singapore 9016, winds 120 degrees 09 knots, runway 06 clear to land. Singapore 9016, clear to land, runway 06.
Our writer Charlie 6.
Cabin crew seats for takeoff.
Manila Control, request Singapore 916, Terminal D, Bay 107.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Right. Philippine 1821, arrival Tira.
有点我不希望。
Philippine 1821, cleared Manila, Napal 3, Romeo arrival, RMT approach runway 06.
Active checklist flight control checked. Flight control checked. Fox setting config 1, config 1. Radar and practice wind system on in auto. Engine mode select. Long. EK memo tag. Tag not blue. Tag chase complete.
Mark at 288, hold short runway 06, traffic arriving.
Hold short runway 06, traffic inside Sparks HA. In the buttons. In 关那个。 Any traffic inside the whole show.
Mark at 288, confirm we have traffic inside.
Traffic inside is Mark HA.
Mark at 288, Roger, behind the arriving Singapore aircraft, line up between runways 06 behind.
Okay, after traffic Singapore airline library runway 06 behind is Mark HA. Let's see. 新加坡，所以我们要看一下是不是真的新加坡 airline。最近我声音 OK 哦，应该是一样的，有没有应该是一样的？因为我是主要是Twitch，然后 YouTube 是附加的。哦，好漂亮，外面。好，走了，380哎。 Let's go.
Jet 28, welcome to Davao, package via Alpha.
Oh, like checklist. Echo runway 06, confirm. Cabin crew advice. Take a seat. iPods on after. Light arch is complete. Somebody, got somebody. Well.
Singapore 9016, welcome to Manila. Turn left, Echo 2, continue Delta. Turn left, Echo 2.
Oh, okay, very safe, waiting for departure.
Singapore 9016, Romeo 1 left turn. Romeo 1 left turn, Singapore 9016. This is Jet 993, winds, fraction wind calm, runway 05, clear to left.
063。
Station calling, confirm call sign. Yes, sir, 765, good evening, Manila. Radio identified, maintain flight level 39ers. Smart card 288, runway heading climb 7000, runway 06 cleared for takeoff, report airport.
After Brown maintains ground maintenance 7000 round headings, clear for takeoff runway 06 market rate. Hello.
Singapore 9016, right November, Terminal 3, Bay of Joy. Right November, Terminal Troy, Singapore 9016, thank you.
All Msfs 64 SRS runway auto stop for check. About 6. Fortuna check.
RPC 4160, Manila, standby, breakaway, airfield 615
B1 rotate.
Airfield 615
Pass climb. Yeah. Right check. Check.
Airfield 615, cleared, Pakistan, Pasay 3, Papa arrival, RPM, shuttle 0.
AP1 check.
Airfield 615, Pasay 3, Papa arrival, RPM,
Alpha quiet, open quiet, auto source, 7000 auto check, round head.
Airfield 615, report to Airfield 615, descend 10,000, stop, correction, Pakistan, NH 101. Airfield 615, descend 10,000, Pakistan, NH 101.
Yeah, let's recheck, let's see. Now passing 2400 market rate.
Level 370, past 3000, eastern left direct Charlie Alpha Bravo.
Okay, after 3000 direct to Charlie Alpha Bravo VLRA, the crowd maintain for 370 market rate. 当拐动直接3010过定向到 cap the right cap 要离远。好 confirm insert nav check 超远。好，我们改 maze 快哦。快 check。这个 unstable。Q high 有问题哦，那个6000多。理他。要不要等什么？等回来吧。Base X， 他 ship 了，不知道是不是等回来，我不太确定。啊，忘了，我好开那个 single P single T 图，每次都念不好。等一下。Right, now. 钱啊！他转一圈呢，不错。要回家吗？要回家吗？他应该可能在测试吧，变换各种姿势之类的。他在测试。哦，好帅哦！他在做芭蕾舞动作，好帅。看右上角那个，我把它放大好了，你想都看不到。在外面看不到。快了 ，Let's spin。10,000 lights up. Yes, up. Fiber 370 up there 360 max 3H。好，那没事。Pin CG altitude stay standard. Standard code train now available 113. Check. 大家在转圈圈，转圈，有什么会掉出去？一堆太空垃圾有没有？好多太空垃圾。After Charlie Alpha Bravo, direct to port this market to AA. Thank you. 我等下过，我再直接订就好了，不然还要拦着删，有点麻烦。我不是没有那个啦，一根 Piper 可以看。他应该在这里测试吧，然后一堆血掉出来。掉了一堆血出来。不知道是故意的还是怎么样，但是哦，就是现在回来吗？哦，帅！好，现在开始回来了。哦，这影机好帅哦！App 过开 App 定向 Porty 不？哦，来，哦，不错。哇哦！关键时刻，我来看一下。先把声音关掉，我先开这个，看一下有没有别的那个来源。
On those flaps as we're starting to re-enter the Earth's atmosphere. This is where the Earth's atmosphere is doing the work to slow us down.
Oh my God!
Starship is so big that we're hoping that the plasma field doesn't entirely blanket the entire vehicle. Right now, it is not.
Oh no way! No way!
Are still communicating and still capturing the data and the video that we see here.
Wow!
We talked about it earlier. Up to 2,600 degrees Fahrenheit, that those heat chill tiles are dissipating as we are re-entering.
这是好帅啊！这个超帅的。
or rather the key mission objectives that we were hoping to hit today. We have never, like I said before, this is the fastest and furthest Starship has ever flown. So this is the first time that we're getting to collect this re-entry
科技比较不发达，这种东西你那个摄影机没办法照的，摄影机照超清楚的。
protect the belly of Starship as it re-enters the Earth's atmosphere. This footage is once again the atmosphere is doing us a big favor here by. The atmosphere is actually doing us a huge favor here by acting as a braking system for Starship as it re-enters the atmosphere.
And that's part of the reason why the flaps are so important. We're using the body of Starship and the drag from the atmosphere to slow us down from orbital speed, but you want the vehicle to remain stable. You want those heat shield tiles pointed down.
然后等下落地，
so they can absorb the heat of the Earth's atmosphere. And so
等会讯号被失去一下，等下才会回来。看他回来大概就没问题了。有人在欢呼这里。这时候不要有那个。
and the drag from the atmosphere to slow us down from orbital speed, but you want the vehicle to remain stable. You want those heat shield tiles pointed down, so they can absorb the heat of the Earth's atmosphere. And so that's the purpose that they are serving during the hypersonic phase, and then again during the subsonic phase.
Absolutely. So
still have data.
These views are being provided by a couple Starlink terminals that are positioned on Starship.
They're still getting data.
那个越来越低了，它那个高度越来越低了。
But you can see the telemetry there on the right-hand side of your
怪
screen.
呆了。
If you watch closely, you can see the speed decelerating. Again, that's the friction of the atmosphere resulting in this plasma field, or excuse me, the blanket that is potentially blocking the Starlink terminals right now. So we'll bring those views back to you if we get them. But right now, for those of you that have recently joined, Starship is currently re-entering Earth's atmosphere. This is super exciting because it's the furthest and fastest that Starship has ever flown.
It's just absolutely incredible. Major test milestone, something we wanted to accomplish on Flight 2, getting to it today. So just awesome.
不会吧
Now we actually have some heat shields here. So these are what's doing all the work on Starship right now. There are 18,000 hexagonal heat shields like these. So this one that I have is flat, like this is what would be positioned on the flaps of Starship, whereas Shiva has something a little different.
Yeah, the one I have would be on the curved surfaces of Starship. I'll just put it in frame here. So we've got these attached at various points around the vehicle. Like you said, Kate, 18,000 of these tiles around, and they're doing the work to make sure that the structure of the vehicle doesn't carry all that thermal load, so we can recover the vehicles eventually and get to rapid reuse on them.
They're really lightweight. They sound a little different than I would have expected them to, but they are ceramic, and these are
应该不是说失败，其实成功了，只是回地球好像烧掉了，不太确定，因为我没有，应该是没了。
And that's ultimately the measure of success here, which I mean I think today has been a huge success given where we've gone and how much further we've gotten with both the booster and Starship itself.
And one of the beautiful things about Starlink on board the vehicle, we were getting that high-speed video. High-speed video is a very high data rate, and usually video comes after you get your telemetry. So hopefully we were able to get some wonderful data throughout the entry period, which is normally something we have to wait for until after splashdown when we get that data off the data recorders.
Yeah. Now, you mentioned before the flaps, again, that the flaps are protected by the flat heat shields like I have. There are 4 of those positioned on Starship, 2 at the forward end, the top end, and 2 at the bottom or aft end. And they operate independently to aerodynamically control the vehicle's attitude or positioning during atmospheric flight and enable precise landing at the intended location. So today we are intending to splash down in the Indian Ocean.
应该是歪布了，
we're hoping that
好像2个 booster 跟 Starship 都烧掉，不好意思吗？ 可以的，以他们的那个。
I mean, we've had some tests in the past. We had suborbital campaigns where we have
这个
tested out
好像已经烧了。 booster 跟 Starship 都烧掉了，我其实蛮成功的。他们好像前天就有公布今天要射啊，要等那个 FAA 的那个FAA 的许可。哎，你们还是习惯在 YouTube 看对不对？都比较不习惯在那个 Twitch 看。所以我只要开2个，宣传一下。大家来 Twitch， 大家来 Twitch。YouTube 只是附加而已，应该是没了，应该是没了。哦，太久了吧？
And so right now we're still waiting to see if we're going to get data back from this ship. We might be in a bit of a blackout period right now. So still waiting to hear the status on it. But yeah, it was, we got to the actual entry portion of today. We started into peak heating, which was just a really big milestone. Starship is pretty unique in the way that it re-enters, especially for something reusable. The closest parallel has been the space shuttle. When we're comparing Starship to like when we bring a Falcon 9 booster back, we're talking about 20 times the energy given the velocity that we're moving at, and all of that energy just gets converted into heat. And then we need to use those tiles to just help dissipate that heat. They're not ablative like you would see on something like Dragon, which uses an ablative in the capsule shape. So they are these tiles that are made to be reusable. So any data we're getting on the actual temperatures it was seen during heating, all of that is just really hugely valuable. Where Starship is really unique is, and Kate and Shiva have talked about it a couple of times, is once we're through this kind of hypersonic section and we get down to the subsonic. And that's where we really learned a lot and proved that Starship's really just its basic shape could work. And we did that during the suborbital campaign. Again, if you compare it to the shuttle, which entered, it had the wings, it had a similar heat shield system, but it had wings, and then was almost flown like a glider once it re-entered and was down to those subsonic speeds. With Starship, we're not doing that. We're just coming straight down. We'll hit terminal velocity, which with Starship is around 200 miles an hour, and then we use a flip maneuver to ignite those engines, do a landing burn, and then touch down on the ground. So you don't need a runway. We're doing that, again, designed because when we go to the moon, when we go to Mars, there's not going to be a runway there for us, and so that propulsive landing is going to be really important. This is an animation of pretty much what we were just watching on actual Starship video, which is pretty incredible. But we go through peak heating. One of the benefits of today's trajectory, actually, we got closer to what the heating profile will be on just a normal mission when you compare it to our previous flights, which were headed out to Hawaii. So we go through peak heating, and then we hit subsonic, and then Starship splashes down in the ocean. Again, we're not doing a landing burn on this flight, and we're not expecting Starship to survive the impact. We're not going to be recovering any of the hardware. For now, though, we are just still waiting to see if we're going to get some signal back. We're currently at a loss of signal with Starship. Don't know for sure what its status is, and so we're just continuing to listen in. But it was pretty incredible seeing the flaps really do their thing to maneuver the vehicle as it's moving through hypersonic. One of the big trade-offs between something like shuttle and Starship is pretty heavy. And so we can really demonstrate that controllable through that hypersonic regime when you're coming through the atmosphere, 25 times the speed of sound. You can save a whole lot of weight by not having really big wings. So super valuable to get this data, super valuable to then figure out what we're going to do on our next test flights.
Yeah, and you'd brought up a really interesting point too, that for on shuttle, you are gliding in, going back to a runway. On Starship, because we're landing vertically, we are basically coming down, and then we've seen this during the suborbital campaign. We're not going to see it today, but during the suborbital campaign, we did the flip maneuver and then light our engines for a landing burn. And that's also really important for some of our other terrestrial destinations, that we don't have as much of an atmosphere. On Mars, there is pretty much no atmosphere. There's some great views from our previous test campaigns of
a
landing burn and upright landing. But on the moon, there is no atmosphere. On Mars, the atmosphere is extremely thin. So you actually need some other sophisticated techniques that other landers have used to land there. And so this vertical landing technique is really important to landing on destinations like those, which is ultimately where we're trying to go.
Yeah, absolutely. So we hope to demonstrate that landing in future missions. That wasn't one of our objectives for today. We wanted the ship to focus on opening and closing, the first demonstration of opening and closing the PES door, which is where we will deploy Starlink satellites from in the future, as well as gathering data on how the heat shield tiles performed during the entry period, and so far all of that has gone really well. So overall, it's been pretty great, and it's great to see how those initial tests that we performed a couple years ago for those high altitude tests allow us to see what those will look like in the future. But this piece that we're doing today of, okay, if we are coming back from orbital velocity and we're going through that entry period, that is the missing piece, right? We already figured out how to land once the ship gets to a certain velocity or altitude, and it's really this piece that we were trying to figure out today. How do we get Starship to survive orbital velocity atmospheric entry, and we hope to find out soon.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about rapid iteration and how we do design. Part of our philosophy is testing early and often and trying to test in a way that is as flight-like as possible. But there's only so much you can do in a chamber where you're trying to simulate the atmosphere in a laboratory. So there's nothing quite like when the heat shield tile hits the atmosphere in flight to gather that wonderful data and prove out some of the analyses and probably teach us a bunch of things that we didn't quite get right.
For sure. And obviously for those of you that have been watching along with us, those were incredible views to see of that entry period where we saw
还是要等一下，可能它就是设计的那个回来的那个角度不一样。我记得以前太空梭好像，太空时代好像没有这么。
We believe that we're in a bit of a blackout period at the moment. We are expecting the vehicle.
I have to correct Kate real quick. She does keep saying friction. The primary heat of reentry is actually from compression of the gas, the air, the atmosphere not being able to get out of the way, compressing, and as you compress air, it heats up. So it goes from gas and eventually turns into a plasma, which is where you see all that heat. So there are some frictional forces, there are some frictional slowdown, but most of that is all from compression of the atmosphere. So I do just want to make sure to correct, not to step on any toes here, because obviously Kate is an engineer, but it is one of those things that you accidentally hear people say like friction, but it's compression of the atmosphere. We will be answering a lot of questions here. I have a lot of speculation, but I want to keep listening in here to program. So
it did look like we lost Starlink and our Tedra's data flow at the exact same time. Now, if both of those signals are cutting out at the exact same time, that could mean we lost the ship. It has been several minutes since we've gotten any data from Starship. We are waiting just a couple more minutes just to see if we can get any additional confirmation, but that is one data point that we're tracking, and that could indicate that we had a loss or a breakup of the ship during that re-entry. So might not make it all the way to splashdown today, but we were able to get through the early phases of re-entry, hit some of that peak heating, which was just really incredible to see a Starship coming back from space and getting all those views from space for the very first time. So we'll just keep on listening in on the loops here, see if we hear anything over the next couple of minutes, and that might bring a close to a pretty successful day so far. So again, we did lose the Tedra's, that's the tracking and data relay satellite, that's the satellite system that pretty much every spacecraft operating in orbit right now will use to get data. We were able to get some signal through that, and then we were also getting data back through Starlink. Live view here of mission control down at Starbase. So these are all the folks who are
experts on the various different systems, taking a look at the live data that we did have. Probably in mission mode still,
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
it would be so tough to stay focused with what an exciting day we've had today.
Yeah, to quote Monty Python, I'm not dead yet. We don't know, as Dan said. We did lose connection with TDRS, which is the tracking and data relay satellite system, and Starlink at the same time. So it is a realistic possibility that we lost Starship, which honestly was always on the table. We didn't know how far it was going to get. The further we could fly and the more data we could collect was always the biggest win. And so regardless of, if we did lose the vehicle and we were not able to make it all the way to our intended splashdown, note that we weren't intending to recover this vehicle, either vehicle, the Super Heavy booster nor the Starship. We weren't intending to recover either of them. They were both going to basically hit at terminal velocity and break up upon contact with the surface of the ocean. So we're standing by to hear whether or not we are going to be able to get telemetry readings back, but we are possibly anticipating news that we lost Starship due to basically a double blackout from TDRS and Starship data at the same time.
But this is, it's worth mentioning, this is the first time that we have come back at these speeds in any of the test flights that we've done so far with Starship. So we are trying to prove out that the heat shield works as intended, that the controllability at those hypersonic speeds works as intended. So if we were able to
I gotta start speculating, and I was saying it on air that it definitely appears that the gas thrusters were not working as intended. It definitely looks like it was tumbling well before beginning re-entry. And the deal is, if you have a vehicle that's, coming in off angle, those flaps are only capable of, correcting a certain amount, right? And if it happened to re-enter, like slowly enough and slightly off angle, then the flaps would have more control. However, if it's tumbling and has too much inertia, the flaps just can't correct for that, right? So it really looked like they didn't have control of it before it even began to re-enter. It should be coming in more or less stationary. Like, it should be flat. And the cool thing is, if it is flat, and like they were talking about punching a hole, in the plasma field from the giant wake of the massive Starship, if it is re-entering nominally, Starlink would probably continue to transmit data the whole way down. So in the future, we hopefully will see it literally transmitting data all the way through. That is a possibility with this, which is those views at first were, I've never seen anything like that. That is already like some of the coolest stuff I've ever seen in spaceflight. Incredible. But it is worth pointing out that likely they did lose it. However, and it was missing a lot of heat shield tiles. I wouldn't be surprised if it was able to maintain mostly intact despite clearly plasma being on the stainless steel side and not always facing the heat shield side. So, stainless steel has a lot higher reentry. We've even seen things like Centaur upper stages that are purely stainless steel coming back mostly intact from orbital velocity. So, I won't be surprised if they just lost all data at one point and just tumbled, maybe even in one piece, the rest of the way through. But it definitely looked like it was an RCS issue, not lining it up on the right, flight profile for reentry where it had control using the flaps. But let's listen back in here.
On the loops, we are making the call now that we have lost ship 28. So as we were possibly expecting, we lost the data a couple of minutes ago. We haven't heard from the ship up until this point, and so the team has made the call that ship has been lost. So no splashdown today, but again, just it's incredible to see how much further we got this time around. We had a couple of those ambitious objectives that you guys were just walking through that we're able to take advantage of while Starship was in outer space flying over our planet for the very first time. So that was just really incredible. Obviously, there's a lot to go through. Everyone always wants to know right off the bat what happened. Takes us a little bit of time, but I can assure you as soon as we start finding things out, we're going to let everybody know. And I know everybody's going to be excited for the next one. I mean, as I pointed out in the beginning, there's 4 Super Heavy boosters either fully stacked or getting stacked right behind me. We've got other ships ready to go as well. So it's going to be a really busy time down here at Starbase as we look to really fly Starship as much as possible, get this vehicle ready to go for all the important things it's got to go do.
And with that, we got to say a huge congratulations to our teammates and everyone who's supported the Starship program. There's been flames and reds along the way, but third time's the charm, and we made it to space. We also a big thanks to all of our future customers for your support, and we want to give a big thanks to the people of Cameron County, Texas, for their support, as well as the Coast Guard and the Federal Aviation Administration.
Be sure to follow the SpaceX account on X for more updates from today's test flight and future Starship tests. But before we go, we want to wish SpaceX a very happy birthday. The company was founded on this day in 2002 when it basically consisted of this small team, a carpet and a mariachi band. I don't know about you, but we're feeling 22. Also, it's Pi Day.
Yay.
Yeah, but I mean, Pi Day is constant and never ending, so shouldn't every day be Pi Day from now on?
I mean, that's a really good point, and I think after a test like today's, we all deserve some pie.
啊，我先关那个。没了。可以看一下那个发射的那个，看一下那个发射。刚没看。哦 ，review 一下那个发射的时候，笑死。
That'd be crazy though to have two. We'll bring the SpaceX feedback.
Right.
对，这时候 booster 好像。 复习一下。这是那个电翼的引擎，不知道有没有这没有哎，这次好像都没有熄火。哎，不错，这都没有熄火哎，全部都是没有不见。
Two stages together are going to release. Starship's second stage will ignite its engine. We get good track. Right at around the 3-minute mark on that hot staging maneuver. Again, we'll see the in the middle, and then we'll see the engines ignite on ship, pushing it away, and that will start carrying the ship into space. Booster will start to do its flip and then move into the boost back burn, setting it up.
Oh!
Wow! Wow! Look at those views.
Hot staging confirmed.
Yes.
Booster's now making its way back, seeing 6 engines ignited on ship.
Yes.
Kate, we got a Starship on its way to space and a boost.
Jaw up views from their new performing the Gulf of Mexico. Whenever they relight, you'll be able to see that in the.
And did it or did it not look almost exactly like this?
好了，应该是成功了。好，我先关一下。 好。哦，他会把哦，因为我可能有连接，就退过。 要把 YouTube 拿掉，滚。要空开机，那我是更新过一次，下一个要叫我更新。可以把1512，都要第四，都没问题。Painter， 会不会去 ？Temperature 关 6， 是不是快快下雨？雨不大，1栋18228大词，只是 brief 一下。38栋13000到13000，15栋到13000 ，maintain 280，13到10000 extra 隔地。我把它底线动拐8个 ，absolute maintain minus 决定了63，那就随便whatever。过去。多度，黑马2，跟这样9 ，Karen above， 过去 B control，Karen 200 180 ，Ankle 180，五里415动到16，爆发，这就。 2S 的 Identify ITIA 不是。Is a proper procedure. Why on 054 until 800 after the to stadium and permanent adjustment. Push line ALSF2 旁边灯左边到87800到 C。要我们停814，工作 NT 或 N8出来带走。偏北，这好像 Echo 在修路。Auto brake 咯，一样是 AP 进去。我要不要直接罗雷飞进去？啊，没有时间，但是没有航管，应该是没有航管。我看一下。没航管，进台北的管区。对啊。我看一下有没有 deep to get about 有点短的，很快。我看这，看一下怎么看。Grabber, move hands. Grabber. 有。OK。Game match。不要再过那个。观看，我有点不太爱玩这个，没玩过啊。好难哦。不行啊！我那个，因为我的双荧幕会影响到我的那个。调整，还是要手把，用手把。对啊，你看，它这个设计没有很好，灌木这个没办法玩啊。不会影响到我们。好难哦。不行啊，会影响到我的。 要可以弹幕啊，可以了，放哪了？放哪了？所以说我一个不能按吗？你看跑到这边来了。好难哦。哎，我的滑鼠。不行了，我要按到我的副荧幕去了，我好像不了。到了副荧幕去。给我手把。我好像说 ，Bird， Full Hands， 不难欸，这没有想象中的容易。我的手酸。谁发明的游戏啊？好虐，好虐的游戏哦。哦，你手酸了。勾住，快点！我手好酸啊！我的手好酸哦！我的手好酸哦！ 这个需要练习哦，我操，断了。哦，去的声音，好酸。看一下，好，这很难诶。我那个可能要切弹幕模式，不然我会。哦，我错了。哦，不行，我说错了，先退出。有的声音，可能要再练，有时间再练。好，生效66里开始下降。我说我酸了，跟那个抓一样，手会酸呢。还蛮有挑战性的游戏。可能不太会吧，应该不会 YouTube 吧，有点耗资源，对啊。我开两个，这有点麻烦。等一下，超了。秋生啊，40 mile descent。 我稍微算一下。Landing weight， 我们用这样子61吨好了，用61吨去算。OK 了，马上就出来。Oh, Rpll your lane 5-4 so idle no reverse。好的。我之后应该不会开同步开 YouTube， 很麻烦。不可以开，可开可不开。你用传就好了，我大概用传就可以。好酸啊！难怪企鹅妹会俩狗。刚刚才按了几下我手在酸了，也真是老啊，就是老啊。15。我们直接下4000了。Descend, Firewall 290. 我变成 all checks. 要不然航管，那没有用，确定一下。为什么新都 key 不见了？有点麻烦。地到不错。啊？怎么不见了？还在啊？为什么不见？哦，新都 key 了。啊，它的 icon 有没有出来？哦，新都 key 不见了，很好笑。挂电了。有啊，有出来啊。Quits。在动吗？没有。放掉了。日常，开始。Vital descent check。我刚刚要当电。有套了，可以有套了，应该有了吧？有了，有个容易荡的。哦，你看，就这样子。被播个歌，落地之前在。等下再把它关掉啊。
说到自己，说到现在真的 like me。好了，开心一天，不要提。
等一下套了，其实可以先过去。好，先提示。哪里？03这边等再确认一下电池，因为不看这个再来一下。Bill 203 Finish 1018 8度。好，对。Copy， 我改动了又。虽然说没有破取，还是可以改。有是 OK 的。什么声音啊？声音点。哎呦 ，Brighton 愿意来了，我都可能还是不会开 YouTube 两边开有点麻烦，来开一边用，然后用直接传 VOD 就好了，都可以啊，对。啊，听说聊天室不能合并，啊，听说Twitch不允许 YouTube 聊天室出现大家的画面上，真是有够。龟毛，但是我没有勾勾没错，他们不会管我这种小台。我小台要他干嘛管我？这可以拿掉没错。光直播也是。其实我另外一边没有在看，我没有在看另外一边那个留言，大家我另外一边留言。有留言吗？还是没有？哎，你好！我现在看到那个，你好 S Tech， 你好，欢迎来Twitch图形这边看。哎，我 YouTube 是附加的，对啊。那两边各有缺点，就是要把那个 S1 的东西给它拿掉。对啊，电脑就是花钱就有的，你放着没有错，花钱就有的。这首加油，加油！ 东西，我哥，别走。petrol 手指。那地面就看起来有点怪怪的，灯有点开。哇，这个效果蛮不错，就那种云，然后有灯光的那种效果，比起以前 PCIe 来讲是好多。很好了。一个只要得到 K 轮，可是我觉得好像一比我靠多就这样想。保送应该不。为什么我的敲一直在滑轮？我去。算了，333。5栋132栋 maintain 280 next 280。
下来不听你谈，
就没东西。哦，贴文。Beneficial to say QNH 1018 passing 12,600 now check 我先开哈，以免等下忘了开。你不要再on lens 来上，收。按摩摩了，按摩摩了，那是按摩摩。我在想贴图，我现在开始想贴图，要画什么贴图啊？现在要想怎么画贴图，偷渡一下别人贴图。这首听完就先关音乐哦。为什么抓到 check？ 为什么都是有 too high 6100太高了，不到，有点麻烦。B checks 10,000 lights on。B checks 我到手的。歌听完关音乐啊。 我要吃鸡排，我要吃鸡排。好，我要到 Karen 去。The right Karen confirm。有套了呗 ？OK， 真上过去，看错。关音乐，来了，不要，走，4000，我 open 好了 ，open slide open descent 4000 to check。它有点晚，我还是先下去再说。6是 OK 的，想要风险，我等下高难低。这个 approach checklist bar reference 101A seatbelt sign on minima R289 auto brake low EK engine mode selector no approach is complete. Đi cả船边边，让 YouTube 在看呢，算了，干脆以后不要用 YouTube 了，对啊，用 VOD 就好了，集中火力，有点麻烦。我改一下设定。好，and approach active face confirm approach face activated. Team Bubble 4, yes, Team Bubble 4, 3000. Approach. Catch to AP1 to Questor, Rockstar, Rock Bro checks. Box 1 speed check, Box 1. Speed also check.把它拉一下 ，Rockstar check， 有点 bust 啊，没关系。Lock， 有点晕啊！我又忘了 out check， 我天没有在跟他讲。 把 speed break 哦。为什么回不去？又怎么了？对啊，我的那个轴又怎么了？这样。发出switch发出。Vessel checks. Laboratory Seagate 2AA on runway 05 left final 11 mile.
Cat 2AA runway 05 left wing 0203 knots, security 1018 to the left.
Security 1018 clear to the runway 05 Raptors Market 2AA. 这又失效，这么多。为什么不能用？
2,500.
要可能要重插一下。Factory speed check factory。再拉一下到。Speed check 发布。Landing checklist. Equipment mode landing not blue and cabin crew advised landing checks complete. 啊，我的这个用约束不了得死。完了，这坏掉了，坏掉了。他如果等下跳出来，我就不理他。然后他那个不知道怎么了。他跳其实不会怎样，因为他现在也是 inhibit， 他不会，他不会真的把它放出来，所以还好。不要闹了啦，闹什么了？A1。哇，不理他，我直接坐哈。他那个好像编程怪怪的。
100 above. 200.
Minimum. Retard. 10. 5.
Reverse green。哦，路好丑，爆了！你谁？丑爆了！我的摇杆又怎么了？有 brakes。
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin crew will shortly be leaving their seats
哦屁呀！
safety-related duties. However, we ask that you remain seated until the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched off. Portable electronic devices for messaging, calls, or internet access may now be used. Please make sure you take all your personal belongings with you, checking in the seat pocket, underneath the seat, and the overhead lockers. Do take care opening the overhead lockers as items may have moved during flight. Smoking is not permitted until you reach a designated smoking area. On behalf of
Now make it 2A and now on the taxiway. Papa 10 in the continuous echo. We are parking bay bubble 4. Hey.
Market to AA, Bay Bravo 4, taxi via Echo, Quebec.
Echo Quebec to bubble 4's market 2A. After landing checklist, the radar and predict with system off after landing check is complete.红叉大法，有点快，我减速一下。啊，我是不是超过？哎，不对啊！哦，天哪！大车性能不。APU start. Rasakis.
Market to AA, continue taxi, right turn, Sierra, Quebec 6, Quebec to stand Bravo 4.
OK, Sierra Quebec 6 to Quebec. 我刚刚刹车有问题啊，所以有点 overshoot， 还是。First time, first turn, right turn.我真的很想买个 Rudder， 大车都有点踩不下去。Quebec Sierra Bravo 4左边。Rescue. 为什么踩不下去？我觉得刹车是有问题。我刚才踩刹车完全没有作用，打眼。把选赛来说。哎，为什么有一台车在上面呢？啊，日常就是车要乱开，这是日常。那踩到有没有刹车？我是觉得很疑惑的。刹车好像是没有的。我踩到很底才有感觉，我也不知道为什么。弄掉一下，弄掉一下，弄掉一下。Parking brake sets。APUB 有了 ，turn off。
Cabin。
Parking brake release， 好，飞机不会动。哦，小朋友 ，message。left。AOS。Arrival time 152动。Parking checklist. Parking brake check set. Engines off. Fuel pump off after parking check is complete. 地垫接上去。记得关掉。放歌，放歌。这首有点太想睡觉了。这个好了。读写可以啊，只是我没有开而已。读写可以啊，只是我没有开，其实可以开的，就是它没有办法。因为说两边的各有优缺点 ，YouTube 是可以及时回答啊，你读写要在另外一边视窗回答是可以的，只是我还没有开。不过是没车了，有点麻烦，是可以的。我如果有开，就是说图形你要去 VOD 看，就你要再点 VOD 出来啊。我目前是没有预测是开的。不过没差，因为对我电脑是没有什么差。 因为另外一边的那个在那边都行，我再想想看。我钓鱼群像，你看钓鱼群像。然后这个手，你说左手吧还是右手？钓鱼。别关掉，踩。什么意思？什么意思？钓鱼，钓鱼，钓鱼。钓什么鱼？啊，我忘把它开。哦，对啊，我第一次听到，我本来就这样子吗？我都这样，因为菲尼斯在日本很难飞，我刚也是漏乱七八糟，但是一直扭一直扭，我刚可能踩太多舵，然后就掉下去。那个。它有更新 update 的，所以好像有稍微好飞一点点。然后飞沫，我是不知道，因为你可能要你们有飞过才知道那个感觉是不是对的，对啊。就比起800来讲，比较不好飞，它比较容易受风的影响。到底是800太好飞，还是菲尼斯不好飞？它的滑行是真的有点，我开了，已经有开了，我开啊，我开是低的，有好一点啊。如果没有开，好像蛮难飞的。我记得我打开了，我要把它打开啊，我打开，又好飞一点，就可能不习惯吧，对啊。它其实蛮扭的，它只会。它受风吹一点就会晃的，所以说我就是不知道是500做的太稳定，还是 Finish 做的太不稳定。Finish 刚出来的时候就超难飞，那个简直是一点点侧风它就偏很多，偏超多了。肚子饿，今天休假，明天早上去打去。最近开始热身赛了，哦，对啊，对，菲尼斯会有的问题，它很容易受风影响，它那个飞机会之前好像地面现在太大了，就很容易被吹起来或是掉下去，所以之前超难飞，所以我常常在1000，一直在 correcting。对，没错，它 pitch 变动很大，超大了。真实应该不会这样子嘛，对不对？ 那个 pitch 很奇怪，而且好像 update 之前好像那个他算的那个 approach B， 它的 pitch 是快要0度。我以为我在飞 AT 啊，知道吗？不过那个官方出的 ATR 就真的还不错，就是这个是0度，然后 approach 是-2.5，就一模跟真实一模一样。好像很久没有飞 ATR 了。对 Finish， 如果你的 Visual Approach Show Final 不好的话，你会很难飞，因为说你要一直看外面，看那个 endpoint， 看那个 pitch 的变化。如果你光一直定仪表，你会飞很累。这个练 Show Final 的好软体，是这样讲吗？One model 应该是 model， by model。肚子饿了。好了，要来关了，感谢大家看台。YouTube 那边可能我再考虑一下，我再想一下，可开可不开的，因为平常是我的那个要看你们聊天室，会有点。现在是4个萤幕在盯直播，iPad， 然后一个小电脑，然后两个萤幕。还有手机，所以是5个萤幕在看，我还忙其他事情。都太好了，都去哪？去认识一下朋友，新朋友。我随便丢，也是丢那个有飞行的那种频道好了，他们都认识的，去蹭一下别人。
Can't wait for the Concorde to come back out.
好，都没有亚洲人呢，都是欧美的，有点讨厌。对啊，观看数真的超少的。我在前面，好好笑。VERTEX India 都没有亚洲人。好了，我直接关好了，我有点懒得用过去，懒得揪过去。挪威。好，直接关好了。许到那边，许到你们不熟。笑死。许到你们不认识。然后VERTEX， 这个好像可以。好，不管了，先关了，不揪了。好了，拜拜。 好了。然后我要做贴图，有没有谁有灵感的？拜拜。